Hello, Scorpio. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Look at those, eh? I'm gonna leave those. They just sat there that when I tried to pick them up. There's the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Now, here's the struggle you're in to make your dreams come true, Scorpio. You there's fighting going on, right? And it almost seems like everybody's disagreeing, with what should be done. And here's the chicken. It's the only bird that can't fly, that f- can't fly. It only sees things from this one perspective kind of thing. It can't see the everyone's perspective. You know what I mean? Like a bird can. Um, I also kind of see this card, look at this bear, right? The bear's protecting its food source, and the food source is this lake, and the bear is at this lake, and this lake is full of salmon, and that's his lake, and no one ain't coming and getting his salmon. He's found this honey hole, and he's keeping it. So it's very protective about your home, also your plans, what your ideas could be, your sacred space too. There could be some sort of competition or disagreements about um, what you're trying to do. This could be some sort of sacred space. You're trying to create some sort of new beginning there. You could be trying to get others on board, but nobody can agree with how to do it, who should do what. Perhaps it's a lot of different point of views. They could be all good point of views. They could be all good ideas. It's getting someone to manage all this. Meanwhile, the chicken's over here eating. you know. So, this is really wanting this to turn out. Could see yourself with the family banner on a manor, being successful. But you're sitting here alone also. This could be a personal goal you have, project, dream, mission you're on. There's something personal about it. Something like I said back here, it's kind of like protecting the home, protecting the the source, the it's like the food source, right? This is the honey hole. That's why I keep thinking of it. Anyway, let's. I'm going to cut these cards right off the bat because that happened. Because we're right into it, aren't we? Now, right into it. I'm going to move these cards aside just a little bit because they're taking up so much room here. This table isn't known for its width, I guess. All right, maybe I can throw them up here now. Just throw them under like that. Okay, I got it going on now, don't I? So in the past, the Nine of Wands, feeling very defensive, standing your ground. There was some sort of loss. You lost something, feeling a lot of regret. Not really noticing either that there is still something here to grow on. There's still something that remains. Feelings there, okay? I'm going to tell you. And the Ace of Cups. Some sort of new beginning, new overflowing feelings. Could be around the new moon of February, the new moon. So this is some sort of outpouring of emotion. You could be expressing yourself or willing to commit to something new. Okay? Something new. This is something, this is your wish. This is your wish. It's right above this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is one of the nicest freaking cards you can get, I'm gonna tell you. Princess of Cups in your present in February. Six of Wands, that is success, reward, and the Pharaoh. So this is like the Temperance card. And this is actually concocting recipes. You could be actually cooking, getting to people through their stomach. Um, Making them recipes and food and stews and taking care of them, nurturing. This is also finding the right balance in your life. How much um, of, because it's about ourselves too, right? We have to live for ourselves and create things that make us ourselves happy as and have a partner in that, right? Um, so with the Princess of Cups here, this is very honest, um, vulnerable expression of feelings. It's like a young teenage crush, and it's feeling that way again, that uprush of feeling and emotion and wanting, dreaming, crushing on someone. And this is, because this is a message you send out. You're telling someone your feelings, and it's honest too. It's very honest. And this is having success. It progresses. You get somewhere here. Okay. I also see a balance here between your feelings, like how you feel about things, your love life, and what you're doing creatively, because I think you also need that stimulation, Scorpio. You can't live on love alone. You need to stimulate your mind. You need to um uh, be doing something in some way, whatever your passion may be. So this is where you're trying to find that good balance between what you need to do and for yourself and what you need to do for others. Also, um, that's the thing, eh? This is the thing. This is really important what I just said there, because this is a message actually for everybody. We all need to balance that out. We all need to figure that out. How much do we give ourselves and how much do we give others, and finding that right balance, right? Because some of us don't give anything to others. It's like, screw you, that's not my business. And then others are like, run around for people like crazy, over giving. So it's finding that right balance, because some of that time is for you and making yourself happy. That's what our careers and stuff are about, right? Anyway, so you are going to be successful, more successful now, having that balance in your life. You have something you want to work on, and I'm going to tell you, it's. I don't think you want to argue anymore. You want to get around out long. You want to be a leader. You want to lead by example too. I'm going to tell you that. So, if you're telling people, oh, you should do this, you do that, you want to be a person that does that, right? You want to lead by example here. So this is something that you might start developing or do more, practicing more of, be successful at, right? This is going to bring so much more balance into your life that you need, I think we're lacking, we're needing. In the future, you have the Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, right on. And the Four of Swords. Okay. So the Queen of Swords, this is very much about communication. This actually could be an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female. This person, they're very factual and technical, and it's they're scientific almost, because they want to see the evidence in that sort of thing. They have very deep feelings, they're full of deep feelings all under this, but they have a very hard time communicating that. All right, that's difficult for them to communicate their feelings, their passions, and perhaps some of their spiritual side. Okay, but I think that this person really wants a new beginning. They want to take a new go to a new, like for me this is new land where there's growth. Go somewhere where there's growth. Doesn't want to be where there's nothing growing, where it's just dead. Like dead, okay? Wants to go where there's new growth, possibilities, warmth, and illumination. No secrets, nothing like that, right? So that's what this person really wants. And I think that this is, they could be watching you, is one thing I'm going to say. They could be observing your transition or something. It really looks beautiful, this beautiful transition happening within you. And I think it starts when you realize there is something possible, but this is with feeling in it. This is not not going over all the spilled stuff. This is, and a new overflowing energy. I think, like I said, someone's observing, watching, could be you. Also wanting to do a lot of talking before taking, and they want to kind of talk about the future. Where do you see us going? Where do you, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Like, it's a lot of that kind of talk, because they want to see what your picture is. You want to see what their picture is too, because I think you have some of your own ideas, some of your own dreams yourself, right? Things that you want to pursue, follow, you know what I mean? And they want you to, and you want them to, and it's all good that way. But there's something to do with arguing in the past. And I think it's really the only the arguing is the biggest barrier. It's a barrier. Someone feels defensive, hurt, whether it's you or them. Feeling like they need to put these kind of sticks in front of them to defend themselves. You or them, okay? But there is absolutely possibility for new love. This is not the old stuff, any of the way it was. They don't want to argue. That's all over, you know. It's really full of new possibility. But like I said, they're watching. They want to do a lot more talking before it's signed, sealed, and delivered. But they definitely, I don't think they want to let go, right? But they don't want to be defensive, or you don't. Okay? Tell me more for Scorpio in February 2021. I want to get a hold of these for a sec. The last cards I didn't even get a chance to, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. February 2021. All What's going on? Got some feelings going on here. Yeah. Queen of Cups. So there's you, Scorpio, right there. What else do we have here? And King of Cups. So in between, look at this couple that are definitely destined to be together, love each other, but there's a devil in between. There's a devil in between. Um, um, Perhaps one person feels like this, like that someone else is always yanking the strings or something like that. There could be. See, someone is detached and someone is so attached they're immersed, in the relationship, but there's still a devil in between. It feels like someone's being, I feel like there's guilt. There's guilt. That's what it is. It's guilt. I don't know what for. I don't know what's about, but somebody has some sort of guilt. That's what I'm feeling it's about. So it could be about a great many things with the devil. It could be an addiction. It could be behavior, how someone's behaving, treating the other, something like that. Whether they're involved or not, because one feels detached, very detached, while the other one is trying to connect on every level in a way. So, and there's some sort of uh, devil in between. It's temptation, addiction, something there. And this could, I think, this is probably the past energy, right? This is what was going wrong. This was what was causing the arguments, the disagreements, um, the defensive behavior. Someone or both of you had the devil. But you had the devil between you. It's not like it kind of seems in one way it's not one or the other, it's both of you, but it's in very different ways. I think one person shut the other person out, you know. Therefore, then comes this behavior of screw you, and then it starts, right? This evil cycle, this cycle of anger, whatever. That's part of the devil energy, right? What's in the present for Scorpio in February 2021? I can see that, this is way softer, eh? This expression here. This line is beginning with the Princess of Cups, and it's much softer communication, loving, grateful, appreciative, really letting go of not carrying that old armor, that old fire, you know? That fire is out. Get that out. Like embers, embers of the past that come out every time, that's the devil. Bringing up those embers of the past. Did one turn over? I think I have a turny ovary. A turny ovary. Nine of Swords. Communication again, right? But this is action. This is like really quick communication. Someone just has to call you, get a hold of you, express themselves. There's that sword energy, so it could be an actual younger sword person, air sign. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but the energy, the haste is very air energy. There's some sort of haste to this energy. They need to say this. There's some sort of truth coming out. I think it's their feelings. Probably an apology. could be a huge apology. Okay. Um, and when we apologize, that means we recognize our part in the matter, our what we did wrong, what we regret, When we apologize, we acknowledge our responsibility in it. Because when you don't apologize, you're trying to say, well, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You know what I mean? And it's important that we all acknowledge our part. So the Emperor, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords. There's that King of Sword, that sword energy again, from down here, and the Lovers. Okay. So there's a message from the Emperor coming to you, Scorpio. Okay. And I have a feeling that the message is that you, you could be granted access or permission or approval or an offer, but it's there you have to wait. There's something you have to wait. Like this surfer can't go surfing until there's winds and there's waves, but you can't just surf on calm water, right? So he's waiting for some waves to start happening. And and so you could get a message from the emperor. So this is the boss, the landlord, the person who runs something, right? That in time, yes, like it's permission in time though. There's some sort of it's got a time element to it, okay? Um, yeah, and it's this person may even come, when there is time, they may even come and want to see something for themselves, okay? This person could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be someone that oversees, look at him, he's overseeing, he makes the decisions, he strategizes, he's, in charge, has a vision. He could send somebody, this emperor also could send somebody, could be sending this King of Swords, perhaps. But also could be coming to visit themselves, like but in time, it's not the right time, something like that. Also, I also get the feeling that you're getting permission in time. They're either coming or they're sending somebody, okay? And because there's someone coming around, all right, but it's not the right time. They're waiting for something. And then this is the lover's energy. This is partnership. This is romance, perhaps. This is a choice, a choice to be made. I think this is being turned on. This person, if they don't turn you on physically, they stimulate your mind. You're like, oh my God, they're so brilliant. I love talking to this person. You know what I mean? Like, there's some sort of stimulation happening here, big time. All right. And it could be from this, so that you could become lovers with this King of Swords energy. It's what they want, but they're waiting, they're waiting for the right wind, for the perfect wave, the signal that it's time. Okay? That's what an emperor does, right? An emperor does that. They know when they're strategic. He's holding the king. They know when to make their moves, right? They're not in any rush. He's very comfortable. He knows what he's doing. This ain't his first rodeo. All right. you know, Smarter might be smarter than he looks. I don't know, but he's making his own plans, because that Three of Wands is plans. Threes are about executing our plans. One is the idea, ace is the idea, two is starting to make the plans, devise the hows, right? And the three is the um doing it, putting it into action, devising it. And he is devising a plan, this emperor, about, because he wants to be with you, you want to be with him. I think there's some sort of soul, could be some sort of long time soul attachment. There could be some sort of devil energy from an old life, like in your last life or two lives ago. You guys were together and there was some sort of devil energy from before that's attached to itself to you this time again, and it would be really cool if you could figure it out in this life, because it will go on to the next one. It's, you got to figure it out one of these times. Right. So what do we got at the end of February from my Scorpions? Looks like new energy, new possibilities. I like that there's two aces in this reading. Opening doors. This is new. Trying something new. Trying. It's trying, right? Trying. Um, this guy, this person, this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, whoever is watching you making this leap, making this transition, seeing if you can do it. Are you going to do it? Are you going to jump? Will you? They're watching. They want you to. Oh God, they want you to. They're like, don't stay over there. They want you to jump. They've already jumped. Okay, they've already jumped and they want you to as well. Whoa. Did I drop one? Did one go flying into wherever space? I don't think so. I think I got them all. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love this. Look at that. So you got justice and judgment. Wow. Judgment. So, I gotta tell you, this is releasing some sort of old demon. I'm so glad I just said that about that devil energy, because it's tagged along from something, somewhere, sometime else, and it will attach itself until you face it, deal with it, acknowledge it, get rid of it, let it go. Um, what the first thing to do is recognize it, look at it right in the face, you know, acknowledge it, right? Like I said about apology, it's acknowledging our part, our responsibility, um, and it's a healing. It's a healing to, and it's a gift we give to other people. They needed it so bad from you. So this is what's happening here, and when you do it, it's really releasing something. Uh it's like holding a part of yourself prisoner, okay? Holding some part of yourself prisoner. And so this is releasing it, learning it, right? You're going through, you're ready to make the leap to try um and let that go. But like I said, the first thing is recognizing it and acknowledging it. And so this is um there could be a reconciling here. There could be. Judgment also is about letting go, releasing. So this could be uh I feel like it's a being okay with something. You're like totally okay. I think it's so interesting that there's two sides in both of these cards, right? There's like a spirit side, in both of these cards. And it reminds me of that saying, you know, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours, blah, 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 blah. And it's that, um, feeling of being okay with this is all supposed to happen. Whatever happens, happens. I'm grateful. I love, just having that forgiving, grateful, all that. I don't know exactly what it is for you, but it's bringing so much balance into your life here. And it's allowing other doors to open. Like someone is seeing you, watching you transform. It's funny that this transform is coming on to this, you know, where you're making this leap. You're transforming. You're letting go of all this dead energy. It's dead. It's skeletons. It's bones. It's 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 dead flowers, crumbles. Just they're watching you, and it's a transformation, and you can see that happening here too. Okay. I see a lot of talks about the future, where you're going, where you're going to go in the future, how you want to grow and expand, and the leaps, the things you want to take. Yeah, that's the thing, letting go of those regrets, right? Letting go of those regrets. See, there's this egg in the hole still, this potential. There's an egg. There's a baby. There's new life here. New life. And this is a time, like, this is a grieving time, right? That's Five of Cups. You got another one here, back here. Five of Cups. That's a time of grieving. Sometimes we do. We need to grieve to see the fact that someone's having on us, that we're having on them, the another five. Look at those two cards. This is what you're releasing. This is feeling left out, not included, alone to handle all the financial responsibilities on your own for uh providing the stability. Like you feel like they just left you with everything, like they just, and you were left to handle it by yourself. And even though there's a key, you could go ask. You refuse to. You refuse to. Here, um, here, is that one egg, that one baby, that new potential for life, right? That's what the key is, too. You can come through the door anytime. No one's locked you out. No one's locked you out. You're not included. But something about babying you. That we're not going to baby you. We're not going to send out very, 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 very special invitation every time for you. Just grab the key and come on, let's go. Kind of like that. Uh, Not going to baby you. Something like that. Something to do with responsibilities. Equal part. Equal part. So funny, eh? I didn't even see that before, Isn't that funny? Look at here. Look at here. Never saw this before. Okay, so here the bear is protecting, right? The honey hole, in the home, in a way, his source of life. and see this potential. There's a lot of potential for him to live a long time, right? With this pentacle up here. And and then there's these people fighting, and all their fights are like about this very thing. There's nobody agrees or almost wants it or appreciates, and here's the mild-mannered chicken just still working away and trying to, um, I don't know, but they're almost making a pentacle the same. Here's the potential, and here's what's going on. Like, it almost feels like everyone's got a different opinion about this place, what to do with it, and this could be it looks like a new place to me, a new potential, for this home, this source of income, this source of something. And it's either the home you have now or a home that you're getting or a new kind of idea where there's more than one person probably investing, or contributing in some way. And like I said, everybody's got a totally different idea of how it should be. There could be actually some chickens or sort of farming involved, but I have to tell you that none of these ideas are bad. They're all good, but they're all completely, totally different. What the thing is that I think they're all possible. I think everybody could do their thing, not all in the same room. you know, Maybe, I don't know, differently somehow, contribute in different ways. I don't know. But there's can only be, there can't be five chiefs of one space. All right. So you will work it out. It will be worked out. There will be success. All right. There will be success in the manner. Okay, so I'm going to put those away. I'm going to move over to the playing cards. We're just going to grab a few of these, and then that'll be that, my darling angels. My puddin' pops. That's what I call my boyfriend sometimes. Puddin' pop. Puddin' pop. All right, let's do it. Tell me, for Scorpio, what is going on in February? A little bit of wrestling here going on, I can see in February. Some wrestling. It's all going to turn out really, really good, but there's some things to let go of, you know? And that's the regret and the mourning and the woe is me. It's time to let go of that. It's time to stand up and face our task, right? We're just waiting. This guy's totally ready. He's got the whole outfit. He's got the surfboard. He's got, he's all ready. He's just waiting for the wind. So it's like preparing, like there's, it's preparing, getting ready. Oops. Ace of Clubs. That's a new beginning right there. This could be an offer coming in for a position, a new home, a new project. This is the beginning of a new project, work, time, energy that you're putting into something. It's exciting, Scorpio. This is your third ace. Oh, Queen of Clubs. So this is a brown or hazel-eyed woman or man, friend. They're helpful, they're creative, they're capable, friendly. So something new. Could be something new with this person. This could be you too, Scorpio, here if you have brown or hazel eyes. They kind of probably have brown hair. Very creative person that likes to take action. Look at that, Ace of Diamonds. Some sort of communication. This could be some sort of new beginning in a communication endeavor. You could receive some sort of communication person. This could be a contract. This could be a contract in writing. You know, I see the Ace of Diamonds as actual document sometimes. So you're going to get some sort of a message or a contract, a new communications idea. You could be writing something about yourself or this person. But there's something new definitely starting here. These two aces, and then the two aces in your reading as well. Is there anything else for Scorpio here in the month of February, which is also the second month, I might add? Two aces, a two, a two. By the way, oh, my lordy, lordy. Ace of Hearts. Oh my God. Wow, this is big. Three aces. Talk about a green light. Talk about the word go. Talk about the answer yes. Scorpio. Holy moly Jolie. Wow. I don't even know if I should take any more cards. That is so good. There could be a King of Diamonds involved. This is a mature man, older man. He's experienced. He could be a dad. He could be also the boss. He could be, he makes the financial decisions. He's very good financially. He has a very smart mind too, very strategic mind, clever person. Could be a banker even. Could be investor. They're good with their money anyway, right? So let's see. Do we have anything else? Tell me about this King of Diamonds. Is this King of Diamonds involved in this venture? Because he could be separate. He could, because, right? He could be this King of Swords, which was here. And somewhere else here, wasn't it? Oh, no, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Right, right, right. And we also have the King and Queen of Cups. So there's two perfectly matched in mind and in heart. Okay? In mind and in heart. You two are. All right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, my, oh my, Scorpio. My, oh my. Woo! Oh, that's far too many. That's far too many. I see something about the job site. You know, the King of Diamonds may want to get in on this situation, this creative project. Something about the job site for him. Let's see what's going on for. Oh, we got two. Oh, there could be an ending. There could be an ending. He could be quitting. There is a very dark-eyed woman. Could be man too. This person is single, not by choice, separated, divorced, widowed, widower. They actually could have had a person who passed away on them recently. You may know them at work, from work. This King of Diamonds may know them at work, from work. This person could have had a death. Could have had, but it could have been. They could have passed away. Like this actual person, this King of Diamonds knows from work. Okay, you could be the King of Diamonds, Scorpio. You have to decide out of these playing cards who you are in this. But it's like someone passes away at work. That and look at that. That's every single ace, every single one. So, it's the once you set the ball down, it's rolling. The ball's been set down here and it's rolling because it's set down with you know, and you got all these aces. They, you know, it reminds me in pinball when you release the ball. Now it's going. Now all the aces are possible, right? It's like that. So something's been set in action, set in action, and some of it's love. Scorpio, some of it is love, love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. All right, do we have anything to go with the Jack of Hearts who steals everybody's hearts? So, there could be an ending, a completion with this person. Um, you know, the Ten of Clubs is about completing something. It's also about success. You know, able to bring something together, the idea, seeing the vision, okay? Could be something about the home here. Um, Somebody could be coming home. The Jack of Hearts could be coming home. The Jack of Hearts is the one who's in love. Could be blue-eyed person. Could be coming home in February. Could be near the end of the month. Could be around the 10th. Yeah, the Chinese New Year is this month, eh, my darling? So this is also a new beginning. You know, if you ask me, this is the true beginning of the year. Like we have a calendar year that begins in January, but I actually think that the Chinese are right and our year begins now because January is the month when all these gears are like, okay, stop for a second. Okay, stop. Okay, reconfigure. Okay, now start moving again. Now start moving again. You know, it's when a train pulls into a station, they change the cars, and then it gets rolling again. You know, that sort of thing. So, you know, just like I said. So this is partnership, this is relationship, this is love, this is coming together in love. This is happy partnership, happy union. This could be with a family member too. It doesn't have to be love. But it's also, you know, this is talking about getting together in a partnership. It could be moving in, but it's really wanting to be, you know, with you. Like they're saying, like they're ready to tell people, you know, it's you and I are like on it, baby. So, lots of communication this month. I have to say, Scorpio, a ton of communication, a ton of honesty. There's a lot of talks happening here, and that's because this person needs to know more before they're ready to decide which direction they're going to go. They have a lot of options and they already know some things. They know, right? But they still have questions. You or them. They still have questions, unanswered questions, and they want to know the truth, and they're going to know it when they hear it. You know, so it's up to you or them to to be honest, and someone's watching, listening, you know, to see what's going to happen. And this transition, it's about this transition, and there's something that needs to be recognized, faced, looked at right in the eye, you know, looked at in the eye, faced, admitted, recognized, you know, all that sort of thing. And then, oh my goodness, it's so nice. You know, everything that you really want can actually happen now. You know, that that big barrier, that big wall you got, Scorpio, isn't there anymore. You don't feel hurt. You feel safer. You feel more secure. You know, you feel that you've been able to express that you really hurt here. You hurt me, right? Someone is expressing this. You could be saying, you hurt me, you know? Somebody is. And so they need to know that they're heard, right? Like that you know, or they know, you need to know that they know, or whatever, right? So this is what's going on here. Anyway, Scorpio, let me know in the comments below. How interesting. This ad-free video is brought to you by Aquarius this month. It's their birthday time and their time to send in their annual contribution of $25 for the 25 and then some videos I make for their sign and every sign in a year. All the details are in the description box below if you would like to know more about that. To donate, you can go to paypal.me/tinkertarot to donate. Just press the donate button. Also, you can hit that like, share, and subscribe. It's all free. It helps me a lot too, and I really appreciate it. Well, my darlings, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this. I'm going to have to think about it for a sec. I will talk to you soon. Bye now.